Something is happening around your life right now that the people who doubted you are about to find very difficult to explain. The ones who watched your struggle and quietly assumed it was permanent. The ones who built their version of your story around the idea that you would not make it to this level. The ones who were comfortable with a version of you that stayed small because it made their own smallness feel less obvious. They are about to be confronted with something they have no category for. Your rise. The universe has been building something around your life in the invisible, and it is about to become visible in ways that no amount of doubt, opposition, or delay can stop. I am going to show you 8 signs that it has already started. And stay until sign 8, because that is the one that will make even the people who understood nothing about your journey go completely silent. Type "they will see" in the comments if you know your rise is about to make the doubters speechless. Before the signs, one thing you need to understand about what the universe is doing right now. It does not announce what it is building before it is ready to reveal it. It works in the hidden. It arranges without permission. It moves people, circumstances, and timing into position in the invisible. And then, when the moment is exactly right, it reveals what it has been building all along. The chosen ones are always the last to see it coming. Not because they are not paying attention, because the universe deliberately withholds the full picture until the exact moment of release, so that what is revealed is a complete surprise even to the one it was built for. The universe does not send previews to chosen ones. It sends completions. And when the completion arrives, it always arrives bigger than anything they were expecting, because what was being built was always bigger than what they had the faith to ask for. Here are the 8 signs the completion has already started. Sign 1, the people who were supposed to stop you did not. Think back over this journey. Think about the people who had the position, the influence, or the intention to derail what you were building. The ones who tried through words, through actions, through the quiet withdrawal of support at critical moments. And notice something. None of them succeeded. Not fully, not permanently. Every attempt to stop you either failed outright or redirected you, sometimes painfully, sometimes in ways that felt like loss, towards something that turned out to be better than what was being blocked. That pattern is not luck. That is the universe running interference on your behalf. When the universe has made a decision about someone, when it has placed a specific calling on a specific life, it does not leave that calling unprotected. The opposition you have faced was real. The pain it caused was real. But the outcome of every opposition was always the same. You are still here. The chosen one who looks back and counts the people and circumstances that tried to stop them and realizes none of them fully succeeded, is looking at evidence of divine protection, so consistent it is impossible to call it coincidence. Everything that tried to stop me became part of what built me. None of it succeeded, all of it served. Sign 2, things are moving without you forcing them. Something has been changing recently. Things are moving that you did not push. Doors are opening that you did not knock on. Conversations are happening in rooms you have not entered. Opportunities are appearing from directions you had stopped looking. Part of you wants to explain this away, to call it coincidence. To be cautious about believing it means what it feels like it means. Do not explain it away. What you are experiencing is the universe beginning to release what it has been holding in position. Every door that is opening without your pushing was unlocked from the other side. Every opportunity that is appearing without your engineering was placed there by something that knew you were coming. The movement you are seeing is not random. It is orchestrated. And the fact that it is moving without your force means it is moving at the right speed, the universe's speed, not yours. Type "already started" in the comments if you have been noticing things moving without you forcing them. Sign 3, the ones who doubted you have gone strangely quiet. Pay attention to the people who were most vocal about your limitations. The ones who had opinions about your path, your choices, your chances, who offered unsolicited assessments of your prospects, who spoke with confidence about what was and was not possible for someone like you. Have you noticed recently that they have gone quieter? Not necessarily kinder, just quieter, like something in the atmosphere around you has shifted in a way they can sense but cannot articulate. Like the narrative they built about you is no longer sitting as comfortably as it used to. That silence is a sign. The universe, when it is about to reveal something extraordinary about a chosen one's life, often quiets the voices that were loudest against them first, not by confronting those voices, by shifting the energy around the chosen one in a way that makes opposition feel suddenly less certain to the ones doing it. They do not know what is coming, but some part of them is beginning to sense that what they assumed was permanent is not. When the doubters go quiet before the breakthrough arrives, it is because the spiritual atmosphere has shifted so significantly that even the people who cannot see it are beginning to feel it. The silence of the opposition is one of the clearest signs that the breakthrough is imminent. Sign 4. Your intuition has been louder than usual. Your inner knowing has been louder recently. That quiet but certain voice that knows things before they are visible. That sense of direction that arrives without logical explanation. The feeling, persistent, specific, impossible to fully dismiss, that something significant is close. You have probably been trying to be careful about it, trying not to let yourself get too certain about what you feel because certainty has felt expensive when it was wrong before. But this feels different, more specific, more insistent, more like information than hope. That heightened intuition is the universe's signal that delivery is close. The chosen ones always report that their inner knowing becomes unusually loud and specific in the days and weeks immediately before their breakthrough. Not because they are imagining it, because the universe, which communicates through that channel, increases its signal when the message is urgent. Your intuition is not lying to you right now. It is not hope dressed as knowing. It is the frequency of what is coming, reaching you before the physical evidence arrives. My intuition is louder because the delivery is closer. I trust what I know before I can see it. Type unstoppable in the comments if what you have been sensing about your own life is too specific to be imagination. Sign 5. Old doors that were closed are beginning to crack open. Something has been changing in the situations that felt most permanent. The circumstances that had no movement that you had accepted painfully as simply closed have been showing small signs of shift. A change in tone from someone who was immovable, a development in a situation that seemed fixed, a small opening in something that felt completely sealed. These small movements are easy to dismiss, to tell yourself it is too early to read into them, to be cautious about hope that has been disappointing before. Do not dismiss them. The universe, when it is releasing a breakthrough, always begins with the small cracks before the door swings fully open. The tiny movements are not coincidences. They are the first visible evidence of what has been happening in the invisible. What you are seeing as small cracks are actually the hinges of a door the universe has been unlocking from the other side. It is about to open all the way. Sign 6. You have been finding it harder to worry than usual. This is the sign that most chosen ones miss completely, because it feels too ordinary to be significant. You have been finding it harder to worry than usual. Not because the circumstances have improved. They may not have improved much yet, but the anxiety that used to be automatic, the mental rehearsal of worst cases, the constant calculation of what could go wrong, has been arriving with less force than before. There have been moments of unexpected calm, a settling in the chest that came from nowhere, a quiet certainty in the middle of circumstances that should be producing fear. That peace is not denial. It is not you being disconnected from reality. It is your spirit receiving a signal from a frequency higher than your conscious mind, a signal that says everything is handled, that what you have been carrying can be set down now, that the outcome has already been decided and it is good. The peace came before the evidence, because the universe sent it ahead to prepare you to receive what is coming. When a chosen one begins to find peace where they used to find only worry, it is not because their circumstances became easier. It is because their spirit received confirmation that the outcome is secured. Peace before evidence is the universe's most intimate sign that the breakthrough has been authorized. Sign 7. Something about the way you carry yourself has shifted. People around you have been saying something. Not in those words, but in the way they look at you slightly differently, in the respect that has entered conversations that did not used to have it, in the way people who used to talk over you now wait for you to finish, in the subtle shift in how the rooms you enter receive you. Something about how you carry yourself has changed. Not performed, not worked on, changed in the way that only happens when something shifts at the level of who someone actually believes they are, not just who they are trying to be. The identity of the person who is going to receive what the universe has been building has been forming in you, and it is starting to be visible, not because you announced it, but because it has become real enough to show. The people who used to doubt you are noticing something they cannot name. They are noticing the arrival of the person you have been becoming. Who I am becoming is already becoming visible. The identity of my breakthrough has taken hold. I carry it without performance. Sign 8, you found this video today. And the 8th sign, the one I told you makes even the doubters go silent. You found this video today. Think about that for a moment. Out of every direction your day could have taken, out of everything competing for your attention, out of billions of pieces of content, something brought you to a video called, "The universe is about to do something in your life that your enemies cannot explain." If you were not on the edge of something extraordinary, why would the universe guide you to a message about being on the edge of something extraordinary? It would not. The universe does not waste its confirmations. It delivers them with precision to the specific people who are close enough to the breakthrough that one more piece of certainty is all that stands between where they are and everything they have been building toward. You finding this today is not the 8th sign that your breakthrough is coming. It is the 8th sign that it is already here. And your enemies, the ones who said you would not make it, who built their understanding of your life around your limitations, they have no category for what the universe is about to do through you. None. Because what the universe does when it decides to fully release a chosen one who has been faithful through everything, no amount of human opposition, calculation, or doubt can anticipate or contain. They will see it, and they will have no explanation. Because the only explanation is the one they never believed, that you were chosen all along. Type chosen in the comments. Say it about yourself for the enemies who thought they had you figured out. They did not. They never did. Say all 8 with me, out loud, like someone who just read the signs and recognized exactly where they are. Everything that tried to stop me became part of what built me. Things are moving without me forcing them. The universe is orchestrating. The doubters have gone quiet. They can feel the shift even if they cannot name it. My intuition is louder because the delivery is closer. I trust it. The closed doors are cracking open. The hinges are moving from the other side. The peace I feel is confirmation. The outcome has been decided. Who I am becoming is already visible. The identity has taken hold. And I found this today, which means the breakthrough is already here. The universe is about to do something in my life that my enemies cannot explain, and they will all see it. If you recognized yourself in any of these 8 signs, Share this with a chosen one who needs to know their breakthrough has already started. They may not be able to see the signs yet. You might be the one who helps them look. Subscribe for a message every morning, every single day. I will see you tomorrow. Watch what your enemies cannot explain. It is already happening.